Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Radio Historia! Let's go up here as the game told us not to do. Because as we all know, when an RPG tells you not to go somewhere, you must then therefore go there anyway. Now let's look at the super strength that Lipty and Teo gave us. You hold the A button, push left or right, you can move crates around. Hooray! And we get the bronze mail that we missed earlier. Is there something back there? Haha! Nuts. Yeah, we can't do anything with that yet, although I don't think I ever do anything with that. But let's give the bronze mail to Marco there. He's a little better on defense and magic defense, so alright. I like giving it to him because he has the least HP, and he's sort of like what I consider a tank healer in the game. But anyway, yeah, we could go up there, but there's a lot of soldiers there. If you try going to the right, he'll just say, oh no, DS is waiting for us there or something. You can't go past the invisible plot wall! So let's get past these now. Ha ha! Wasn't very much of a barricade that you had there, was it? So they put 3 grunts to get in our way. Great. We must give them hope that if they actually get past us, that, well, they'll get past us. Okay, so let's use the change command. Let's use everything I've learned from the first few tutorial battles. Use 2 left assaults, and then follow up with a thunder spell up their ass. So we got all 3 of them on the tile, and you see you hit them all at once with a magic spell. That's pretty much how most of the battles are going to go for quite a while, getting all the enemies onto one tile, and then blasting them with one massive spell like that. And I like using the change command to make things work the way I want to. Now, watch this. You see how I'm using a physical, then a magical ability, then a physical. You see how it boosted the chain bonus up to 5 instead of 3? Because if you used 3 physical attacks, it would have been 1, 2, 3. But since you alternated physical, magical, physical, you got a bigger chain bonus. So that's pretty nice. You get a little more experience and so on, like I said before. Well, alright, looks like we almost made it back in one piece. Let's keep it going. How are those wounds doing there, Stack? Maybe you should have Marco take a look at them. Alright, we made it! Yay! Happy music! I recognize this landscape. We were just here 5 minutes ago! Well, maybe an hour ago. I owe you a lot. You're welcome, mysterious hooded man. Man, those robes must really be in style. Yeah, I would have done the counter-offensive myself, but, well, you know, I'm not in charge. Well, let's have some of this booze that I was holding out on you guys now. What is in that bottle he's got there? Well, it wasn't me. A wizard did it! Well, pretty much. Yeah, let's go to the bar and get drunk! Apparently that's how everyone celebrates in this world. But apparently no one actually gets drunk. Well, no, actually, well, I won't spoil it, but, well, you know. Yeah, this is the way it should have gone. We should have lived, even though we got our asses kicked. Well, what's the problem? Uh-oh. Well, I got a spear shoved impaled right through me. How he survived that to begin with, I don't know. Lipty and Teal did not heal him. He, almost died compared to everyone else, but, well, not quite dead. He's only mostly dead. Oh, yeah. Cure spell won't work. Come on. Phoenix down. Phoenix down, Eris. I mean, no, that won't work. No holes in me besides, no. I'll bite my tongue on that one. And he or didn't die. No, he's just passed out. You know, if someone is seriously injured like that, isn't the worst thing to do to actually move them around? Like, isn't that what they teach paramedics? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm not a paramedic. That's just what I've heard. Well, apparently I'm in one piece. But apparently I still have those injuries. Huh. Yeah, it was the power of that. It was the book. The book did it. The devil made me do it. No. Oh. Okay, so what is the proper usage of the book? I saved people's lives. I saved a lot of lives. Apparently, a lot of good people. Yeah, who says I need you guys anymore? I like how he's actually more mature for his age. I mean, if you were a teenager and you had a time travel book, what would be the first thing you would do with it, viewers? Oh, okay. So yeah, you can't just go back and forth through time however you like. You can only go to critical moments. Having sex with your girlfriend is not a critical moment. Sorry. Oh, okay. No, we're not going to give that power to you. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and they got pointy ears. I guess they're elves or Hylians or something. Well, we're not going to tell you. You're not going to tell us, are you? Well, we'll learn more about that soon enough, viewers. Soon enough. We've already done a lot in like the first hour of the game. I mean, that's what I love about this game. There's just so much that happens all at once. So yeah, you can only go back in time through your personal experiences with the White Chronicle. You can't just go back to like 10,000 BC like in Chrono Trigger. No. Now, time travel, well, in a way, it kind of works like Majora's Mask, except immensely less tedious. I mean, I love Majora's Mask, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that for those who didn't like how it worked in Majora's Mask, it's a lot better in this one. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Kind of hard to time travel when you're dead. Well, fair enough. Sure, why not? You did kind of save my life and all. Oh, well, I wasn't planning on it anyway. Except to bang Rainy over and over and over again. Why couldn't I get that day over and over? No. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah. Well, it did work as he claimed it would. It was a pretty good lucky charm. Nobody better be stealing me lucky charms. Tricks are for kids. No, I'm not buying that. I think this is just plot convenience. And what do you want me to accomplish with that? Guide me on the way to what? San Jose? No. No. I don't know the way to San Jose. Never been to California myself, I'll be honest with you, viewers. I have nothing against California. So I'll use the White Chronicle to my own personal benefit and never tell a soul about that. That sounds like a great agreement! I thought you were seriously injured. Don't worry, you don't have to go through that animation every single time you travel through history, viewers. I hope you brought the popcorn, viewers, because today is cutscene day. You know, I never really thought of this game having as many cutscenes as Final Fantasy XIII. But now that I think about it, there is a lot of story in this game. It's good, though. That's the difference. So there's Queen Evil, Queen Protea, the root of all evil. How's it going? I think Rainy's hotter, bustier. Not a big fan of the purple hair, I'll be honest with you, viewers. What employment program? Nuts. So I'm guessing she's a princess. She seems a little tall for a princess. I mean, you'd figure, when I think of princess, I think of like a little girl. I don't think of, well, I suppose she's still a princess. I mean, I suppose we have adult princesses in real life. Yeah, pretty much. That's why you're in charge. It's good to be the queen. Yeah, so they can kill you! Huh, apparently Grenorig's not doing that much better off than we are. Except they're a whole bunch of jerks. Sexual acts? No. No. You're not gonna tell us, are you? Well, if you've played the game before, you would know. But, well, obviously I'm not gonna spoil it for you, viewers. Who's Ernst? Whoa! Kill your own daughter? If only. Nice bling you got there, lady. Holy cow. She kind of reminds me of Adea for some reason. Evil leader of bad guys, wears a lot of purple. Very, what's the word? I can't think of the word. Whatever. Not afraid to tell people that she's better than them. Let's put it that way. Whatever the word is for that. What do you mean by that? Well, we'll learn more about that later, viewers. So, oh, excuse me, princess. Hey, how's it going? Who's that? Oh, another pretty boy. That's great. Selvan, huh? So apparently, I guess he's an advisor of hers or something she was saying earlier. Something like that. Well, we'll learn more about him later, too. I love how they give the villains actual screen time in the game, you know? They gotta do that more often in RPGs. The more screen time the villains get, the better. They cannot have enough screen time, in my opinion. I put a lot of value on the villains in an RPG. Who's there? Oh, hey, Heis. How's it going? You're welcome. Hey. Oh, well, you want me to do the paperwork for you, or? Oh, for a second there I thought he said best toys. Well, I suppose in a manner of speaking. Hey, alright! We even drove back Palomides? Holy cow. Wow. That was fast. Well, I suppose we were asleep for a few days, so. Well. We've finally shown the military that it's actually useful to have spies! Yeah. I do care about other people. I just can't take pride in my accomplishments. I guess I'm a little anhedonic. Yeah, want another big word added to your vocabulary? There you go. I'm gonna try and introduce a new word to your vocabulary every day for this LP, viewers. Nah, just kidding. My vocabulary is not that good. Well, last I saw, they were passed out on the floor of the bar. They're pretty strained from that mission. All right, there we go. Yeah, even though they left our party, yeah, they're not gone permanently. Well, what do you mean by that? Well, we do kind of owe him one for giving it to us. If you ever hear a background noise, viewers, that's just me fidgeting. Don't worry about it. Well, maybe we shouldn't tell him everything. Yeah, that is true. He's not lying. The White Chronicle is the reason we returned in one piece. Right? I mean, come on. I don't know why that just kind of, I don't know. It kind of reminded me of something. Whatever. I lost my train of thought there. Oh, thank you. What mission is that? Oh. Well, he did kind of give it to us. Tune in next time when we won't find out. This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.